A unique partnership is helping to keep some difficult medical patients healthy, while educating the University of Louisville School of Dentistry students at the same time. Here's more as we take a walk on the wild side.
Good occlusion, no fractures.
Leela's getting her physical exam.
She was a little anxious.
But she isn't exactly what you'd call a typical patient.
Leela is a Sumatran tiger. Sumatran tigers are the smallest subspecies of tiger. They only come from the island of Sumatra, and there are probably less than 400 of these cats left in the wild.
Every spring, the Louisville Zoo does preventative care on its animals, checking vitals and measuring overall health. Different animals rotate every couple of years.
With younger cats, we want to find out what a baseline, what normal would be for this cat. Then, as they start to progressively get older, you want to start watching out for age-related problems. And then that way we can also bank blood and understand what her blood chemistry is, what normal is for this cat.
It takes a steady hand to clean a big cat's canines. Leela is sedated and has a whole team of specialists working on her for the day, taking tests and making notes. Included in the group are some future dentists and dental hygienists, students from the University of Louisville.
Very exciting. I mean, same technique to remove the, calculus and plaque out of there, and same principles as far as inflammation.
U of L offers a spring semester class for seniors, Exotic Animal Dentistry, that allows students a whole different perspective on the zoo's animals.
It's been a really great learning situation and a very nice teamwork. There's a team of dental students, and then there's the veterinarians, trainers. So while they're working on the rest of the animal, we're working on the head and the teeth. So it's become very nice. We learn from them, and then there's certain dental procedures that they ask us advice on.
This partnership started about 7 years ago.
When we first started this, it was very informal, and we asked students if they wanted to go out to the zoo and work, and we had about 7 or 8 students that cleared their schedule and said, yeah, they really wanted to go. And they came back, and it just snowballed. Then we had so many students that wanted to be in that we've had to limit the program to 40 students, and we have a waiting list.
As part of the program, students go to 4 lectures by zoo staff and make 2 trips to the zoo, once to work on the animals and again to take a behind-the-scenes tour.
It's funny when you see this big animal on the table and they're asleep, you think, oh, they're so cute, I want to hug them. And then when they get to see them in the tour, they realize why they can't reach over and hug them, that these are still wild animals.
The class is available only to dentistry and dental hygiene seniors. For many, it's a jaw-dropping and eye-opening experience.
It's very different from a human teeth. They're really sharp, and she's asleep and everything, but just different.
Few of them are actually going to work on zoo animals' teeth once they graduate, since many of them say they'll never forget this experience, that when they do start working on their clients, that they'll think about this and think about the adjustments you have to make and the imagination you have to work on zoo animals.
For the zoo staff, the students provide an important service by performing routine dental exams. This gives the veterinarians more time to devote to the rest of the animal.
We've drawn blood, we've gotten a urine sample, we are giving IV fluids, and we may take x-rays. We've also vaccinated this cat for some of the same vaccines that your house cat would get.
Allowing zoo staff to catch any irregularities or health problems as soon as possible. Removing cancerous growths and bandaging wounded limbs may seem more important than cleaning an animal's teeth, but
dental health is important because all calculus is calcified bacteria on the teeth, and your gums are really vascular, and so if you have a lot of tartar or calculus on your teeth, your bloodstream is constantly being bombarded with bacteria, and that can set up housekeeping on the valves of the heart or in the kidneys. So it's not just to look good, but it's to keep the whole body healthy, to keep the teeth clean.
Pretty minimal gingivitis, marginal gingivitis.
They get to see things of how fragile life is. There was a lion that actually had a malignancy, and they removed a cancerous lesion while we were there. So, you know, they saw that once that particular species is gone, that's it.
For many students, this is an opportunity to make a difference in the lives of these zoo animals.
The only thing that they didn't like was it was too short, and that they were just there for a couple of times, that they wanted to go more.
And for the animals, it's a trip to the dentist they'll never forget. Actually, they'll never remember.
Everything's checking out normal and fine, and she seems to be a healthy, almost 3-year-old cat.
The Louisville Zoo and U of L School of Dentistry have partnered in this program for 8 years. It is the first relationship of its kind in the country.
Metro TV, a public service of Louisville Metro government.